This is the Green Arrow broadcasting live. And before we begin, I'd just like to make one thing perfectly clear. I love my wife. Right. Now we've got that on the record. There's Kirsty when she joins the chat. And Paul sits up with pride. He straightens up his headphones and sucks his belly inside. She only types, "Good evening, Paul." But that's enough, you see. He's planned the church, the honeymoon, and where they'll plant the tree. Steady as she goes, sailor. Oh, Kirsty, Claire, and Tracy, Jenny, Lily, Helen, too. The Green Arrow falls in love again. Each time one says, "How do?" He's the captain of the airwaves. He's a devil-may-care rogue. But he's married and he's neutered, so there's nowhere he can go. All hands on deck, his heart's gone astray. 6 lovely women and a wife in the way. He can dream about his ladies from Blaina to Peru, but the Green Arrow's been neutered. There's bugger all he can do. Now Claire appears on Paul's live stream. He nearly drops his tea. Good God, he whispers softly. She's clearly flirting with me. She hasn't said a bloody word. She's talking to Kev Cake. But Paul has read between the lines. She's practically his fiancée. I've always understood women.
No, you bloody haven't.
Then Tracy wanders into chat, and Paul's in love once more. His heart begins to flutter. His headphones hit the floor. She types a little smiley face. That's all the poor girl did. But Paul's already checking flights and wondering where they live. Warning! Crush detected! Oh, Kirsty, Claire, and Tracy, Jenny, Lily, Helen, too. The Green Arrow falls in love again. Each time one says, "How do?" He survived the bloody Navy. He sailed through storm and gale, but put a woman in his live chat, and the captain's off the rails. All hands on deck, man overboard. Paul's seen another woman and he's fallen in love once more. He can splice the bloody main brace. He can dream the whole night through. But the Green Arrow's been neutered. There's bugger all he can do. Then Jenny says, "Hello there, Paul." He whispers, "She's the one." We tell him, "Paul, you said that twice. And it's only 1:30. He dedicates a record, puts Barry White on cue, then accidentally tells the stream, "Jenny, this one's just for you." Paul?
Yes?
Your wife's listening. Shit. Then Lily joins the madness, and Paul begins to grin. He checks that Mrs. Arrow has definitely not logged in. Ahoy there, lovely Lily! Our Romeo declares. Then hears a noise behind him and nearly falls downstairs. I was talking about the weather. Then Helen joins the broadcast. Paul's heart goes boom, boom, boom. He sprays himself with aftershave. He's sitting in his bloody room. He lowers down his radio voice, all velvet deep and slow. Well, hello there, Helen.
Paul?
Good evening, Helen. Valued member of our listening community! Oh, once he was a sailor, a wild and fearless man. He sailed across the oceans with destiny in hand. But years have passed since Navy days, his wandering days are through. He's still got 6 imaginary girlfriends, but his wife has got him screwed. They're not girlfriends! Squash it! They're listeners! Squash it! They're friends! Squash it! I'm a professional broadcaster! Bollocks! Oh, Kirsty, Claire and Tracy, Jenny, Lily, Helen too. You've stolen Paul's heart away 6 bloody times by 2. He's the Green Arrow of the airwaves. He's Britain's Romeo. But he's married and he's neutered, so there's nowhere he can go. Shiver me timbers, slice the main brace. Every time a woman joins, there's that bloody look upon his face. From the valleys down in Blaina, his romantic dreams sail through. But the Green Arrow's been neutered. There's bugger all he can do.
Mrs. Green Arrow.
Paul?
Yes, darling. What are you singing about? Maritime history.
Paul?
Yes, darling. With a bloody hell of Kirsty, Claire, Tracy, Jenny, Lily, and Helen. Abandoned ship.
Well, you've had your way again, Kev. You've had your way again. You've dragged me away from things I should be doing. Yep. Just so that you and I can sit and chat. There's 2 of us. Oh, there's 3 of us in the room. Okay, Kev, you should know by now what I posted over in the Vinyl Arms, that I'm going to have to be out and about today. Yeah. That's a great song, by the way. So my movements, we should always let each other know our movements. It's only courteous. What I'll do is I'll do what I said I've got to do. Then I'll swing back through Abergavenny. Might shoot some footage there, just some street scenes of Abergavenny. I'll wear my body cam, put it on, and I'll just record through Abergavenny to show us in the over in the Vinyl Arms. Yeah, we won't do a video on it, and I'll just put some footage out of walking around Abergavenny. Want to get some sourdough bread. I don't know what the weather's going to be like. We shall have to see. And then what I'll do is I'll drive back up over the beacons, looking out towards, say, the Sugarloaf Mountain, and I'll take our drone with us and I'll just shoot it up quickly, periscope fashion, say up to a couple of 100 feet, do a quick scan around slow, and we can show that in the Vinyl Arms as well. Sound like a plan to you? Yeah, I know it does. Okay, let's have the song. I always have good ideas. I'm your inspiration. You said that yourself, didn't you? I inspire you, and you force me to work. We got 2 videos out this morning, both of them really interesting, I think. The first one was about, I forget, and the second one was about, yeah, and I forget that one as well. No, it was about Charlie Downs, wasn't it? Charlie Downs. They're really having a go. In all fairness, Kev, I don't know if you've seen them. Carl Benjamin, yeah, well, he's the first to admit he always gets his premonitions, not premonitions, what is it? Predictions. Yeah, he's the first one to admit he gets his predictions wrong, but he's actually made a pretty good video about the attacks on Restore Britain and Charlie Downs, which I thought was good. Yeah, he done well there, in all fairness, exposing us. And the Lotus Seat has also done well with their exposure of the Daily Telegraph, and who it's controlled by a German Zionist. The Germans, of course, are full of guilt for something they should never feel guilty about, the Second World War. Oh, I also watched a video on the real origins of the Second World War. I knew about it already, but it was one of the best videos I've ever seen, given the origins. I may actually review it. Risk a copyright strike, stop every couple of seconds and go through it in full, because it's an eye-opener. It really is an eye-opener, especially with regards to the banking side of things. Anyhow, I'm playing our short playlist. You could add to this one now, Kev, this playlist. I mean, I like throwing a couple of funny ones that you've done about me, the mountain. Put them in an order. I won't press random on it. I'll just literally just play it from the start, if you like, or select one of the tracks. Put a couple of more funny ones in, interspersed with ones that you think are best, like this one here that I'm just about to play, which I think is beautiful. Put Kirsty's song in, of course. A copyright strike on yourself. How did that happen? A copyright.
I'm here at the diner. The table is set. There's only one thing missing, and I know it ain't here yet. Your coffee's getting colder. The waitress smiles on cue. She doesn't have the heart to say she knows I'm waiting too. Outside the rain keeps falling like tears I can't explain. Every drop upon that window whispers your sweet name. The rain paints your face across the window tonight. The neon turns your smile into dancing colored light. I reach across the table, but all I touch is air. Everybody sees the empty seat. I still see you sitting there. The jukebox plays our favorite, the one we'd always choose. Every note reminds me of everything I've lost with you. The vinyl keeps on spinning like time that won't stand still. If memories could hold somebody, I'd be holding you until maybe you'll come walking through that old diner door. Maybe this old broken heart won't hurt anymore. But every bell above that doorway only lets the cold wind through. The table's always waiting, just like me, for you. The rain paints your face upon the window pane. Every little drop keeps falling, calling out your name. I'm here at the diner. unscrewed. The table's still set. There's only one thing missing. It's you.
Lock and load, lock and load. Yeah. Okay, then you know who I'm referring to. I don't know if you've been checking out what he's been saying on X. I had a couple of links sent to me this morning by a fellow patriot, morning English class, and he pointed me in the direction of X and the Boy Scout, and the guy has gone completely and utterly insane. I mean, utterly insane with his threats and stuff like that. He appears to have problems with the WVPA. Well, everybody. Talk about the rantings of a madman. I can see him being arrested. Or he definitely needs to be mentally checked out. Well, we know he's mental, but he needs to be institutionalized. He's a danger. He really is a danger. Anyhow, I don't know if you've seen it on X. Go over, check it out, follow him just for his rantings. Now, I don't. I just wait for somebody to send them on to me to look at them, so I don't have to waste time over there. I'd rather not know anything about him. But when he's making threats to fellow patriots, it's quite alarming, Okay then, guys. It's not going to be a long stream, guys. I'm going to have to leave this location at 10 on family business. I just said to earlier, I'll if I get a chance, I'll take my faithful body cam that you guys helped us get. Much appreciated. This has gone up in my estimation. I used some of the footage of it yesterday in our quarry recce thing flight, and because I had this, I managed to record that conversation with that ex-miner, Michael. And yeah, it was perfect for that. Came across just fine. So I'll make a point of carrying this more often. I suppose I'll have to get used to feeling a bit silly walking around with it plugged on here. I'll use a magnetic device, and I'll just have to get used to it. Because I don't want to miss footage like that again. I really don't. There's a couple of people I've met out, and before I was prepared, the conversation was over. Okay, KFK 57, good luck at the hospital. I know where you're going. Yeah. Give her our love, but give her our love. Well, I'm off on a similar mission, as you know. I've told you about it. I get fed up with talking about it. Really do. The mountains are on fire, further down the valley again. Yeah, kids having fun. All right, I can't say too much about it. Used to be a summer ritual here on our mountains. Pity it didn't burn all that bloody bracken away. Also, I've got to do some other legal stuff. Got to sort out a car, really got to sort out a car. It's going beyond a joke now. Luckily, I've got a family member who's got a car showroom, second-hand cars. And I'll have a word with him, see what I can knock up on finance. I didn't want to get another car. I really hope this old car would last me out. She's been great, but she ain't going to make it. Unless, of course, I drop down within a very short period of time. So, yeah. Bloody hell. More expense. Okay, guys, let's carry on with the music. Did I see Kirsty? There she is. 3 green hearts. Love slowly dies over time, doesn't it? Love slowly dies over time, Kirsty. Never mind. You'll find someone new and move on. GST is single. You haven't been neutered. Okay, let's get back to the music. I've still got English, lass. She'll always love. Oh, no, there's the green hearts. I'm glad I didn't finish what I was going to say then, Kirsty. Oh, there you are. Abatha, so good to see you, my friend. Really is so good to see you. I've missed you. Listen, I've been watching with interest, and what you were going through is terrible, mate. Absolutely terrible. I've listened to someone else's advice who you've been speaking to, I know, and I'm just holding fire. But if ever you want me to step in, and if you ask me to step in support of you, I'll do that straight away, Abatha. I will, you know that. Anyhow, it's great to see you. I'm going to have to shoot away soon, but check in, perhaps come up on the screen. I miss you looking after the channel while I go and do stuff, you know. I really do. I've been following your videos. You're just getting better and better, mate. You impressed me with the first video I ever saw of you. And yeah, I didn't get you wrong then. And you've just improved. Anyhow, I'm not blowing smoke up your ass. I'm just telling you the facts, the way I see them. So no need to apologize, brother. Right, back to one of Kev K57's song. Oh, and if you want to thank anyone for this short live stream, thank Kev K57, because he's got a little app that sends me a message every 5 minutes until I've gone live. A new one. Right, I'll get over there. How long is it on for? Abatha, how long is it on for? I'll stream it to you. I'll just play this while I look for it. Oh, haven't Kirsty heard our love song? Okay then. Let's go back.
Good evening, folks. Welcome aboard. This is the Green Arrow broadcasting live. And before we begin, I'd just like to make one thing perfectly clear. I love my wife.
Here you go, Kirsty.
Now we've got that on the record. There's Kirsty when she joins the chat. And Paul sits up with pride. He straightens up his headphones and sucks his belly inside. She only types, "Good evening, Paul." But that's enough, you see. He's planned the church, the honeymoon, and where they'll plant the tree. Steady as she goes, sailor. Oh, Kirsty, Claire, and Tracy, Jenny, Lily, Helen too. The Green Arrow falls in love again. Each time one says, "How do?" He's the captain of the airwaves. He's a devil-may-care rogue. But he's married and he's neutered, so there's nowhere he can go. All hands on deck, his heart's gone astray. 6 lovely women and a wife in the way. He can dream about his ladies from Blaina to Peru, but the Green Arrow's been neutered. There's bugger all he can do. Now Claire appears on Paul's live stream. He nearly drops his tea. Good God, he whispers softly. She's clearly flirting with me. She hasn't said a bloody word. She's talking to Kev Cake. But Paul has read between the lines. She's practically his fiancée. I've always understood women.
No, you bloody haven't.
Then Tracy wanders into chat, and Paul's in love once more. His heart begins to flutter. His headphones hit the floor. She types a little smiley face. That's all the poor girl did.
Paul's already checking flights and wondering where they live. Warning, crush detected! Oh, Kirsty, Claire and Tracy, Jenny, Lily, Helen too. The Green Arrow falls in love again. Each time one says, how do? He survived the bloody Navy. He sailed through storm and gale, but put a woman in his life chat, and the captain's off the rails. All hands on deck, man overboard. Paul's seen another woman and he's fallen in love once more. He can splice the bloody main brace, he can dream the whole night through. But the Green Arrow's been neutered, there's bugger all he can do. Then Jenny says, hello there, Paul. He whispers, she's the one. We tell him, Paul, you said that twice, and it's only 1:30. He dedicates a record, puts Barry White on cue, then accidentally tells the stream, Jenny, this one's just for you. Paul?
Yes?
Your wife's listening. Shit. Then Lily joins the madness, and Paul begins to grin. He checks that Mrs. Arrow has definitely not logged in. Ahoy there, lovely Lily! Our Romeo declares. Then hears a noise behind him and nearly falls downstairs. I was talking about the weather. Then Helen joins the broadcast. Paul's heart goes boom, boom, boom. He sprays himself with aftershave. He's sitting in his bloody room. He lowers down his radio voice, all velvet deep and slow. Well, hello there, Helen.
Paul?
Good evening, Helen. Valued member of our listening community! Oh, once he was a sailor, a wild and fearless man. He sailed across the oceans with destiny in hand. But years have passed since Navy days. His wandering days are through. He's still got 6 imaginary girlfriends, but his wife has got him screwed. They're not girlfriends! Crush it! They're listeners! Crush it! They're friends! Crush it! I'm a professional broadcaster! Bollocks! Oh, Kirsty, Claire and Tracy, Jenny, Lily, Helen too. You've stolen Paul's heart away 6 bloody times by 2. He's the Green Arrow of the airwaves. He's Britain's Romeo. But he's married and he's neutered, so there's nowhere he can go. Shiver me timbers, slice the main brace. Every time a woman joins, there's that bloody look upon his face. From the valleys down in Blaina, his romantic dreams sail through. But the Green Arrow's been neutered, there's bugger all he can do. Mrs. Green Arrow.
Paul?
Yes, darling. What are you singing about? Maritime history.
Paul?
Yes, darling. With a bloody hell of Kirsty, Claire, Tracy, Jenny, Lily, and Helen. Abandoned ship.
Well, that's absolutely brilliant. Have you noticed Kev K's videos concerning myself? He's always having a pop at me. I could get paranoid. How about something nice, Kev? Something favourable? Yeah, when it comes to women, thank God they know we're only joking and having fun. Like I said, I've been neutered. Wouldn't know what to do with a woman these days. Wouldn't want to do anything with a woman these days. Too busy doing other things. But I do like flirting with them. Yeah, it's all just a bit of fun. I aspire to being a gentleman and treat all women with respect, even sometimes those who don't deserve respect. Yeah. If they behave badly, well, that's on them. Yeah. Call me a white knight if you like, I don't care. All men should aspire to being gentlemen and treat women with respect. Right, now we've got to play this very quickly because I'm running out of time. Kev's got to go. You'll have to catch up on this video later, Kev. I'm going to play Abatha Rex now. I haven't seen this video yet, so here we go. Get ready. He deserves the full screen. I'll get up there out of the way. Right, share this. Okay, good luck, Abatha. You've got the floor. Very smart.
And I just realised I have got shaving cream on my ear. Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well. You're probably wondering why I haven't made a video over the last 5 or 6 days. I guess it's only fair I explain things. So, I've been a little bit under the weather. I've had a little bit of stuff to deal with outside of YouTube. And there's, of course, the drama that's been happening within YouTube without going into detail. And that is one of the main reasons why I haven't been, or two of the main reasons why I haven't been making a video yet. It's just a simple fact that because of things that have happened outside of YouTube, I feel like, how do I put this? I feel like it was too risky to make a video because I was worried what would happen if I went off on a tangent. It should be obvious that there are some pretty messed up people out in the real world, and some of these people will go as far as to dox you without mentioning names. Unfortunately, there are going to be people like that, and I've been quiet about it, as I said, because basically I didn't want to risk going down this path of speaking about it and then all of a sudden I lose my temper or something and then do something impulsive, because that's always been a weakness that I've had, that I have been too impulsive. So obviously I know about what's happened with the doxing, and I will be taking notes, archiving some of this stuff as well to make sure that if this continues and all of a sudden if I have to go to extreme lengths as to get the police involved and they say, is there anyone who would wish to do you any harm, I can say, here you go, officer, these are who I think would do it. But the silver lining about this problem right now is I don't need to do anything more with it aside from archive stuff, because the problem will take care of itself. The people will expose themselves. In a sense, it's a bit like social Darwinism. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when you find that these people who may not exactly be all there, shall we say, end up doing something irreparably stupid, that they'll end up getting themselves into trouble, and as said, the problem will deal with itself. And unfortunately, there's no reasoning with these types of people. It's like trying to extract blood from a stone. And reacting to it, I guess, would be the best way to put it, is it would be like punching the stone, quite frankly. The only thing you're going to get at the end of the day is a bloody fist. And it's not going to be the blood of those that are doing the bad deed. It's going to be your blood because you're the one stupid enough to hit the rock. But I'll also say this. I have contemplated potentially taking, I don't know, a few weeks off or something. Just stay away from the YouTube stuff. It has something that has crossed my mind, because it's not exactly a dream job, is it? The only people who find YouTube to be their dream job are those who literally have the success rolled out at their feet at this point. I'm not exactly in that category. I'm just a guy with a phone with just under 5,000 subs. So I guess the bottom line in all this is the reason I haven't been making content is because I've been a bit too vulnerable, I guess. You cannot say in good faith that I could have created a video across those last few days without me losing my proverbial ground stuff. And even I have to concede that sometimes you have to do things rationally, otherwise nothing good can come of it. But if I feel like that I'm still suffering from this vulnerability, I probably will take a couple of weeks off. Because what people need to understand is doxing has very serious legal and social consequences. It is not something you do to make friends. It is something that makes a whole load of enemies, and there is no real way to dox someone other than with malicious intent. But in the art of war, as Sun Tzu says, never interrupt an enemy when he's in the process of making a mistake. At the end of the day, you got to do what's right for you, just as I've got to do what's right for me. I'm going to make sure that I come out the other side on top. I may not have a lot of street smarts. Sometimes I even have a lapse in my internet smarts. But big or small, I'll tell you right now, one thing I'll always have is a lot of guts.
That was brilliant, Abatha, brilliant. I know exactly where you're coming from. Yeah, it's an unrewarding job. I know that big channels can make money, lots of money. You won't make money as a small channel like yours or like ours or like mine, Abatha. It's a pittance unless you can get a few sponsors and stuff like that. And also, of course, is you make enemies, lots of enemies. But I've lived with it for so long now. I think there's something wrong if I'm not being attacked. I'm not doing something right. But I understand how you feel. It's a roller coaster. Some mornings I wake up and I think, oh, perhaps I should listen to what Angela says and just close the channel and go have fun. Then I think, no, I've got a duty to keep on going, report it. Other times I think, well, you've been fighting for so long now, Paul. You don't know how to stop. You just keep fighting like someone in a beleaguered city. Yeah, being blockaded, surrounded, and you just keep fighting, don't you? So you think that as well. And then I think, I'm just going to make videos I want to make, like I kind of been doing. But you always get drawn back into the fight, Abatha, especially if you're a nationalist, because you're not the kind of man to remain silent, are you? Like me. If you've got something to say, you're going to say it. I don't know English, lass. I really don't know. I've never tried to stop. Well, I have tried to stop, but you always get dragged in. I did stop. Well, I never, ever stopped. Even after the BNP fell, I was always over on the forums and stuff like that. And you'd find me kicking around places like Stormfront. They threw me out in the end. Oh, dear. They threw me out in the end. The military channels threw me out in the end. Wales Online threw me out in the end. I get thrown out of everywhere in the end. I think I ought to throw myself out of this place. No, Abatha Rex, I understand exactly where you're coming from. If ever you want to talk about in private, or if there's anything we can do to assist you, we will do it. And if it comes to a legal action, then I will pull out every favor that's been owed to me and will raise the money to help you fund that legal challenge, that legal prosecution. So you do have friends, Abatha. You do have friends. Okay. I think that's about it. We've got time for one song, then we're going to have to close the stream. Abatha, just come on to our lives, chill out, listen to music. I would recommend that you get into the Vinyl Arms on Discord. I think you would like it. You would like it. There's some real good people in there. And then there's me. Kirsty is now a member of the Vinyl Arms. I should spend more time there, but time is always tight, isn't it? And you know it. And you're doing much more than I, because you're holding down the job as well. Okay, respect to Abatha Rex, guys. We'll play this song now, and come on, which one? Hang on. This song, and then I've got to close down, guys.
Everyone said he came with another girl, the one who promised you the world. Now you're standing all alone, it's true, and I just want one dance with you. Don't let those tears fall from your eyes.
I love this song.
Forget that boy and all his lies. Little girl, won't you dance with me? You're the only one I really see. Did you wear that pretty blue dress tonight? You look like a dream beneath the lights. Take my hand, don't be blue. Let me have the last dance with you. The record's playing soft and slow. The lights are turning nice and low. He'll never know what he threw away, 'cause I'll be by your side today. When the music starts to fade, we'll remember every song we played. I'll walk you home beneath the moon and hope you'll love me very soon. Little girl, won't you dance with me? You're the only one I'll ever need. That pretty blue dress was meant to shine, and tonight I hope you'll finally be mine. Take my hand, don't be blue. Let me have the last dance with you. Oh, let me have the last dance with you.
Love that song, love that song. Absolutely beautiful. Guys, I've got to go. I'm running late now. Listening to Paul Morris, The Green Arrow, Aim High, Vote Low, Restore Britain, Follow the Bay. See you on the next one. Thank you for the green arts, Kirsty. English lass, you have the bridge.